Hi, my name is Joe Losurdo. I'm the clinic director of our Upper East Side location on East 84th Street. So in 1999, I was in 5th grade in Miss Hallett's class up in Syracuse, New York. So looking back on 1999, I think the most exciting thing that I can recall was my favorite baseball team, the Atlanta Braves, making the World Series. Unfortunately, went through a loss to the New York Yankees. Here we are in New York. But it was exciting for them to get there and to watch that. I think that was one of the most things I kind of look back onto 99 as. My cousin and her husband are both physical therapists. So I took some time and shadowed and observed them within their respective settings. And seeing the relationship that they built with their patients at the time, and seeing how much fun they had in their positions, and they were doing exercises with people all day and meeting different people all day, I knew it was something that I really wanted to surround myself with. And that's kind of how I ended up pursuing this profession. So I first heard about SPEAR when I was doing a couple clinical rotations here in New York City. At the time I was going to school in Philadelphia, but doing some rotations here in New York. The main reason why I chose to pursue my career path with SPEAR was when I was interviewing for different positions. I really got the sense that with SPEAR you were choosing a career instead of a job. It was more than just a clock in, clock out. It was really something that was a company that was going to be really invested in myself as far as where I was currently and where my future was going to be. And I really wanted to be a part of the growth and the plan that SPEAR had as well. My first day at SPEAR, trying to be as prompt as possible, I show up about 30 minutes before the clinic opens. And of course, don't have my key on the first day, so I'm waiting for someone to come in. And the first person to show up to the clinic was one of the physicians that we shared the location with. I introduced myself, told him who I was, thinking that he was maybe a physical therapist as well, but he was in fact a physician and one of the top referral sources for our company. After I introduced myself, told him who I was, he just informed me that I was really lucky to be joining the team that we had there at 84th Street, and really lucky to be joining a team with SPEAR. So from there I knew that for someone that was outside of our organization to be giving me that information on my first day, I was really even more excited to begin building a caseload for myself and being a part of what SPEAR was. So the opportunity for a new clinic director for East 84th Street came about when SPEAR opened up doors at our first location outside of Manhattan, and we were opening a clinic in Brooklyn Heights, and our current clinical director and within the Upper East Side was Jimmy Oleas. So Jimmy had applied for and was going to be opening our new clinic in Brooklyn, so we needed to fill a spot in the Upper East Side as well. Just knowing the relationship that I had with Jimmy and the impact that he had on me as far as my development and him being a big part of that and a catalyst, I knew that when a spot opened up for a new director position, I wanted to be able to do the same for someone else and for the rest of my team. And having already a strong relationship with the team that we had at 84th Street, knowing who our patients were and what our referral sources were, it was really something that I really wanted to continue to be a part of and build on. The 20th anniversary is remarkably impressive. I'm just so glad I get to be a part of it, and I've learned so much from my tenure here, and I can't wait to see where we continue to grow, and really hoping that I can have impact on the next 20 years as well.